Well, 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 well. Yo, what's going on? All my homies, homettes, dudes, and dudettes. It's your boy Will back again, and I'm about to run through a list. Tell me, what do y'all think about these car companies that's coming out with fragrances? Because I have a group of car company fragrances that, in my opinion, they rival some of the top fragrances. Let's check these out. It's 10 of them. So let's go. Got 10 fragrances, and I'm gonna go through all 10 of them. I have them kind of listed in worst to best, but none of them are really worse, or in I think all of them are kind of like my best. But the one that's in the 10 spot, that is my least favorite one, just because of what it's cloning. And let's just go ahead and start off with it. Number 10 is this one here. This is Mercedes-Benz Intense. Is that gonna come in? The Intense is not coming in, but it's a black bottle at the top, and it's a gradient where it's clear at the bottom. But yeah, this fragrance here. Now, a lot of people would like this because it kind of clones, well, not clone, but comes close to a fragrance that a lot of people like, which is Fahrenheit by Dior, the original Fahrenheit, not the EDP. EDP, I love it. The original Fahrenheit, not so much. That petroleum smell is okay. It's got to be very situational when I wear this fragrance. As you can see, I have very little dent, and I have this bottle for years. But yeah, that's number 10. Mercedes-Benz Select. Select, yeah. Then at number 9, we have this one. This one is another good one, but this one, this is probably the next least favorite of the collection that I have. This is Jaguar's Pace. And this one, I got this because of, I think it was Jeremy Fragrance talking about how good it was or whatever. And it is pretty good, but the thing is it's a different kind of fresh fragrance because it has a little bit of spice with it, but it's okay. It's not it's not like a top end fragrance. It's going to be a fragrance that's going to kind of blend in. It's not going to be anything that's going to make you stand out or get a whole bunch of attention. And the other thing, I did see that one of Jeremy Fragrance's fragrance, I think is Office, was supposed to smell similar to this, so maybe that's why he liked this fragrance so much. But that's number 9, Pace by Jaguar. And then we're gonna go to some fast cars. This is Ferrari, and this is Bright Neroli. Let's see if that's gonna come in. It's kind of coming in, but this one's a nice one for the summertime. This is really, really, if you like Neroli. I know some people are not crazy about that whole Neroli vibe, but I like it. And this one has a tiny bit of spice with the Neroli. Kind of gives you the vibe of like a Tom Ford's Neroli Portofino. It kind of gives you that vibe. But this is Ferrari's Bright Neroli. It's a great fragrance. As you see, I put a pretty good dent in that. That's number 8. And then number 7, I'm going to go with this. This is another fragrance. This one's actually supposed to have been a clone, or I don't know if it was a clone or just happened to smell like it, but this smells like CH Man, Carolina Herrera Man, but this is Bentley Momentum Intense, and it smells like CH Man, the original CH Man, the one that had the little tag hanging from it, not the new bottle that they have now, but before they had the little CH tag that hung from it. That's what this one smells like, and it's a pretty good performance too. It has a nice little creaminess to it, and it's kind of sugary, and it smells kind of like a sugary leather. I'm not sure if it's leather in here, but it smells kind of like a sugary leather, and it's really nice. It's a really good scent for dates or for cozy time, stuff like that. This is a really good phrase. And that is number 7, right? 10, 9, 8. Yeah, 7. Number 6. I'm going back to the fast cars, going back to Ferrari. And this one is one of the ones that I like a lot too. This is Noble Fig by Ferrari. And man, the fig in this is a nice juicy fig. It's not like the fig leaf like I've gotten from a couple of fragrances lately when they mention fig. This one's more like the fig fruit, and it's nice and juicy, and it's almost gives almost like a professional vibe. Even though it's juicy, it's kind of a buttoned up kind of vibe to it. This is a really good fragrance, man. If you're looking for a nice summer fragrance, and it's pretty cheap, I think. I'm not sure if these have been discontinued now that I think about it. I know some of them were discontinued, but yeah. Noble Fig by Ferrari. That's number 6. Now, number 5, getting into the big bangers. This is, I had this on my list recently. I think I either had it in my weekly wears or something. I can't remember. But this is another Mercedes-Benz. I can see myself through there. Look at that. And this is Man Private by Mercedes-Benz. This one, nice vibe of has a nice nutty cardamom vibe to it. This is really good. This is a fragrance that, again, probably for a date. It almost smells like you're sitting in some type of luxury Mercedes-Benz car. The vibe that it comes off. This is really good. It could be dressed down, it could be dressed up, but I would say it's probably more so for like an evening type of wear. You could probably wear it during the day, but probably fit a little bit better for evening wear. That's number 5, Mercedes-Benz Man Private. This one. Now this is one, if you can find it, I'm not sure if it's been discontinued, but it's kind of hard to find. Whoo, B. This one is, let me wipe this bottle off because I got fingerprints all over it, and I gotta show this one. This one is Bentley for Men Absolute. This one has that nice spiciness to it, and this one is the closest that you're going to find to the original Gucci Pour Homme 1, the one with the brown juice, not the blue juice. And that fragrance is discontinued, but this is so close to it. If you don't have that fragrance and you're looking for it, or you're looking for something that's similar to it, check out Bentley Absolute. Oh man, it has that spiciness, almost kind of have a vetiver vibe to it, and it's kind of a upscale kind of vibe. It smells like something that you should be wearing when you're dressed up with, suited and tied, and or even tuxedo. It smells dressed up, even though this, or at least back in the day, I was going to say it's not that expensive, but back in the day it wasn't that expensive, but now I think the price has gone up a little bit because of people are looking for that Gucci Pour Homme scent, and they can't find it unless someone's selling the Gucci Pour Homme for $400 or $500, and you can get this one maybe for about $50. So do the math. Number 4, Absolute by Bentley. Now that was number 4. Yeah. Number 3 is this one here. Write this one off too. This is a nice one. This is a real nice one. This is Mercedes-Benz Select Night. The Select is up there, and then the Night is down there. But this one, ooh, it's not exactly the same, but it's really close to Tom Ford's Noir Extreme. Oh, not exactly the same. It doesn't have the body of the Tom Ford, but if you're looking for a fragrance that kind of give you that same vibe or that same energy as the Tom Ford's Noir Stream, where it has that creaminess, that professional evening kind of vibe to it, yes, rock out with this one. Try this one out. This was a good one. That is Mercedes-Benz Select Night. Number two, trying to do all this in one take because you know how I do. Number two is this one here. This is Bentley's, another Bentley, but this is Bentley Absolute. I don't know if that name's going to come in or not. This Bentley Absolute, and some people don't like this one because they say it's too harsh, because maybe because it has that leather and a rum note to it. But this, to me, man, this is a great one. I remember back in the day, I had walked out of my place, and my neighbor, she knows that I was doing, fragrance content or whatever. And I walked out the house and she smelled me and she was like, "Will, whatever you got on today, that's the one." It was this one that I had on, and this is a good one. Bentley Absolute. Again, this is an evening kind of fragrance. This is, you can dress it up, but that leather and the rum in it, it has obviously a bunch of other notes too, but the leather and the rum makes it more of a cozy kind of heavy fragrance that you will wear in wintertime. But yeah, that's what I rock. Well, not what I rock. That's what number two is, Bentley Absolute. And then number one, this one, I know people probably like, where is that fragrance? Where is this fragrance? Why it's not on the list? Because it's number one, and it is Mercedes-Benz. This is, what's the name of this fragrance? Club Black. I couldn't remember the name of it, but this is a vanilla bomb. Oh my goodness, vanilla bomb. If you like vanilla, this is a nice grown-up man vanilla. Almost, not that a female can't wear it, it could be unisex, but it leans more masculine than normal vanilla fragrances tend to do. This one, oh man, and this was an amazing purchase a while back, because you could get this for like $30. I think the price now has gone up to like maybe about $70, which I still think is a good price for this bottle. This is a good scent for it to be just a Mercedes made, a car dealer scent made. It smells like a really nice high-end, actually kind of a luxury kind of fragrance. So if you can get your hands on it, or if you can get a sample of it, and try it out. This is a really great one for, especially for the winter and the fall. This is a really good one. Whew. And if you can get, I think it may even be on the chopping block for being discontinued. So if you get a fragrance, if you can get a bottle and then get a backup bottle, probably will work out for you too. So yeah, that's number one, my favorite. But yeah, those top five are bangers. The other ones are good too, but yeah. But anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate your time. I know you could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me talking about car companies making fragrances. And some of these fragrances are really, really nice fragrances. You can try these out. Yeah. But anyway, till next time, it's boy Will. Deuces.